Next we're going to take off the control stalks. It's sometimes easier just to rest them on the dash like that. Okay, next up is the plate on the floor. You've got 6 Phillips. Okay, next is taking the column bolts off so you can get rid of your bungee cord. For this, it's four 10mm nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the whole thing's ready to go inside and do the last few modifications on the bench. Please send these 3 items back to us: the lower steering shaft with the boot on, the steering column bracket with the shaft still inside, and the brake pedal return spring. So next we're going to use this template to mark where we're going to cut this bracket. Okay, so we're going to start with just this top section here for now. Put it in the vehicle. We're going to mount the 2 studs through here, and with a pen or a pencil we're going to mark through these 2 holes here. Lean the column over to get it in. And then, using a pencil, upwards through that hole, make a mark on the bracket. And you can see the mark here where we're going to drill the hole. We're going to drill an 8mm hole. Tighten this up with a number 6 hex bit. So the length of this lower steering shaft is adjustable, and it might need to be adjusted to suit your vehicle. So next step is offering this up into the vehicle. This is what you're going to need. Fit this over the steering rack shaft. And we're going to turn the motor around. So bolt through from the back, washer and nut. Okay, so the wiring you'll receive will look something like this. Goes on the bottom as you look at it. Heading into the engine bay, positive terminal. We advise you put the box somewhere down here on the back of, attached to the back of this cross member. We're going to take the other end with the M6 ring and we're going to pass it through the opening in the dash, down and through one of the rubber grommets in the bulkhead. So on the Mark 1, we have this grommet down here. On the Mark 2, it's situated a little bit higher. Now that we've passed that through, we're going to connect it to the box, to the middle plug, to the topmost spade nearest to the release clip. I'm going to use something to open the Scotch connector just a fraction. Now we're going to squeeze the whole thing. We're going to push that metal tab down and plug it into this connector here. So what I'm going to do now is drill a 7mm hole right through the middle of this. I'm going to take the knob off, washer on. Once that's in, plug it back in. Take your wheel and check that you have power steering. Give these clips a little squeeze. If you look through this gap here, you can make sure that the screw, that both lugs are either side of the hole. What we want to do is try and cut along this contour here. Last piece is the steering wheel.